Good afternoon. I'm hoping this goes okay because my Wi-Fi is a little spotty right now. So if by any chance it stops, I will go out and I will come back in again if it works. Okay, let me just see. Make sure my volume is okay. Okay, so sorry about Wednesday night. I couldn't go live. I had such a splitting headache and yeah, I just wasn't feeling great. But better today. I got lots of sleep. Yeah, so hopefully my Wi-Fi is looking kind of weak. So keep our fingers crossed. Yeah, so this afternoon, I'm going to be doing a card that I made for the Global Design Project. It's like a challenge group. And this week it's all about casing a designer. Casing, in case you don't know what that means, it means copy and share everything or copy and selectively edit. So let me just show you what I am on. So this is the card. It's called Case the Designer from a Stampin' Up! Demonstrator called Kim Fee. She's one of the artisans for this year. Yeah, so what we do is we copy it either exactly as is or just change it up, which I changed it up a little bit. Let me just get back to stop. Here we go. So, oops, let me just fix this camera. Make sure it's going the right way. So if you're here, please say hello. Oh, hi Jane. Nice that you're here. I was going to say nice to see you, but I can't see you, but you can see me. Okay, so can you hear me okay, Jane? That's always my biggest fear is that you can't hear me. Okay, let me just no, let's do this. There we go. Let's just straighten this up a little bit. Okay, so so if you're watching me on YouTube, if you could give me a thumbs up, or a thumbs up, that'd be great. Or if you like it and you'd like to subscribe to my channel, that would be awesome. Okay, so let's get started. Where's all my pieces? So we're going to start with a Blushing Bride card base. Oh, thanks, Jane, for letting me know you can hear me. Okay, and it's the usual size, 8.5 by 5.5, is scored at 4 1/4. And then folded. Okay, and then we're going to use a layer of, what is this called again? Let me look. Oh yeah, Melon Mambo. This measures 5 7/8, I believe it is. But I'll put all of the measurements on my blog. That's going to go here. It's just going to give a little bit of a border around. And then This is from the A Wash in Beauty designer series paper. I'm using the opposite side. I'm going to emboss this piece, which means I have to use my big die cutting machine for this, which normally I don't like to use the big one on when I'm doing my videos because it takes up so much room. Okie dokie. Okay, let me move my camera up a wee bit. Oh dear. Okay, let's see if I can move it in just a tad. Okay, so I'm going to emboss it with, I can't even remember the name of this. It's like little raindrops. Okay, so I'm going to do that. Let's just turn it around. So usually I like to line it up with, the line along the bottom. Let's see if I remember my, no. Let me just get my other. Sorry, the table's shaking. Okay. So this is what it looks like when it's embossed. Okay. Or is that way? I think this way. I think it's this way. Anyway, let's just move this out of the way. Okay, so I'm just going to glue these together. Let's bring the camera back down again so you can see better. I saw on Facebook today that one of my fellow demonstrators, who's on my team, she lives in Milton, and they had a snowstorm today. Well, we've not got it yet, but I've got a funny feeling it's on the way. Do you have snow in Pickering, Jane? I like to use the liquid glue when I'm doing things with just a small margin around. It lets me wiggle it around until I've got it the way I want it. Might as well use this for the back too. So with this card, there's going to be stamped, two-step stamping, there's going to be heat embossing, die cutting, you name it, we're doing it today. I do like the liquid glue. for this kind of thing. Okay, that's that part done. Oh, it's just starting to the snow there. Well, I'm sure we're going to get it soon. Let's move this out of the way. Might as well just do the inside of the card right now while I'm. So for the inside, I used basic white, and I embossed. It's really a die cut, but it kind of looks a little bit like embossing. I used a Stitch with Whimsy, and I'm just going to put that on the inside. I'm not going to put a sentiment on it right now because I'm not really sure what I want to do with this. There we go. That back done. So how have you been, Jane? Doing okay? Seems like a long time since I've seen you. Okay, so now we're going to, I want you to make this card like a spring, because spring is coming. Okay, let me just, so we're going to do some tulips today. Just move this here so I can stamp on this. We're going to be using the Flowering Tulips for this card. Okay, let me get some of my scrap pieces done. Get some stamping done. Okay. I'm going to use some Melon Mambo. So this is where the two-step stamping comes in. So this works okay. This one, I can never figure out which one is this one is the main one. Okay. I'm going to do a couple just. Okay, then go with the second one. I'm going to stamp it again. I'm going to stamp off. Then I'm going, let's just have to stand up to do this part. There we go. Do it again with the other one. Stamp off. There we go. So then we're going to die cut this, but not right now. We're going to die cut some stuff out all together. And, oh yeah, I want to do, let me see, where did I put it? I'm going to just stamp the inside of them while we're here. There is the, yeah. Nice little tulips. Let's put this aside for right now. And then, what am I? I'm going to clean these stamps off, and then I'm going to do the same with Sunflower to Flamingo. Okay, let's cover this up before I put my finger in it. I will use some Flirty Flamingo. Actually, let's see if I can fit it on this piece. Flamingo. No, don't like that one. Let's do it again. And stamp off. Let's see if I can get this right. Oh well. There we go. That will do. Okay, and then we're also going to do, let's just get all the stamping done. Then I'm going to do the leaves. There's two leaves, a big leaf and a little leaf. Might do a couple just to be on the safe side. There we go. And then I'll do this one. I'm not sure if I'm going to use this one, but I'll do it just now. There we go. Then we can just run this through. Let's just cover this up. Get my little machine this time. The mini is my favourite, I must say. Okie dokie. So hopefully we can do some of this at the same time. Without it all moving all over the place on me. One there. One here. Just and okay, hopefully this works okay. Doesn't move on me. Okay, yep, this looked okay. Excellent. Oops. See how these look. Pretty good. And then let's bring this back. Oops. Bring this back through and we'll do this other stem. I don't think that's the one for that. Oh, hold on 1 second. I get it. I think this is the one for this. Oops. There. I'll just do this one first, just because I'm scared it's going to move. Okay, that's that piece done. Now we'll do these ones. I just have to do one of these. This one. Let's do this one too, just so I've got a couple to choose from. There we go. Is that all I need for right now? I think so. For the moment, anyway. Okay. Oh no. Let's do this part. Let's do this part. So we're going to die cut a circle. But where is my, here it is. So for this one, I'm going to die cut the circle like this, and then this. So I'll make a nice little ring. And I put the basic white cardstock on some foam adhesive sheets here. Make it nice and thick. So just have to make sure they're placed properly. Okay. Let's just fix this. Well, that's okay. Let's stiffer when you're putting the foam through it. Okay, let's check that out. I'll do it one more time. Oops. One more time. Just to be sure. Okay. Oh, that's better. Okay. There we go. And it's nice and thick, so you don't have to use dimensionals now. And then I can use this for another project. Okay, so let's get this back again. Okay, so then we're just going to put this here. Maybe over a bit. Take the backing off. Put that here. Okay, now get some of the pieces. This piece gets use some dimensionals for this. And one on this side. Oops. Okay. Are you working this afternoon, Jane? Are you watching me while you're working? Put that one there. And then, where's all my pieces going? Okay, where am I? This piece here and here. A little bit on this side and this side. Okay, and then the leaves. Did I do this? I stuck it kind of in here like that. Add a little bit of glue right here. See how that goes. Hold it down for a second. Then the other leaf is going to go about yeah. Here, like that. Okay, now I'll put another one about, oh no, I need to do my little black. What is it? Inside of the flower. Oh, you're working next week. Probably a busy time for you. There we go. Some more dimensionals here. Oops. Oops. Okay. So dimensionals are there. Okay. And oh, I need, what do I need? Oh, I forgot to die cut one more piece. Ah, I'm dropping things. Okay. I have one that I'm not going to snap this, I'm just going to die cut it. And then I need to die cut these leaves. Where did I put my scissors? Have you been doing much crafting lately, Jane? I'm missing one of my cutting mats. Where did they go? Oh. Okay. Whew. Okay, this piece I need. And then I cut these two little leaves too. I forgot I needed those. So I'm just going to do this one, I think. I'll just do two of them just in case I just changed my mind. Okie dokie. Okay, getting there. We're getting there, slowly but surely. There's a lot of bits to this card for sure. Okay. And by the way, in case you didn't know, Stamping Up is it's going to be doing a colour refresh in the next catalogue. Let's put a little bit of blue under here. Snip off the end here. That, and then we will do an leaf on this side. I think you should work 3 days this week and have to start doing tax returns. So that sucks. I guess that's what you do. Okay, so that's all I'm going to do there because I'm going to cover this part up. Put this to the side, and now we're going to do some heat embossing. So we're going to stamp this first. What did I do with all my heat embossing stuff? Oh, here it is. Okay, must remember to use my embossing buddy because this stops the static. And Versamark. We need some Versamark. And I'm going to use Let's Celebrate. I'm going to use this stamp. Where am I? Let's Celebrate from the Simply Fabulous stamp set. So we're going to stamp it using, I think there might be a little bit ink left on that one. Let's Celebrate using do a couple just in case. I just like to make sure. Okay, now we're going to emboss it with white embossing powder. I usually just put mine in here. And I have a little paintbrush that I do this with, but it's not handy, so let's just go with this. Okay, let's cover this up before it goes all over the place. Okay, get my heat tool. Sorry, this is going to be a little noisy. There we go. I always forget about heat embossing. Okay, now we're going to run this through. Here, and I'm going to use this die cut from the stylish, from the something fancy. I think this is from the something fancy labels. Let's see if I've got that in right. See what, oh, get stuck all over. Yeah, that'll do. That'll do nicely. Oops. I'm having the dropsies today. Okay, so let's get our card back. I'm going to put this right here. So I'm going to put a dimension on this end. This end about, put that one here, and we'll add a little bit of glue behind here. Like that. And then we're going to add some, oh, should have done this earlier. Twine. See if I can get this under here. We can. Jolly good. Anyone that knows me knows I'm not a fan of twine. I'd rather use ribbon. Oops, a daisy. So let's put this a little bit tighter. There we go. And then a little bit of bling. We'll always need some bling. Put one down here. On the leaf, I think. And up here. There we go. It's pretty. I'm quite happy with this card, I must say. And it makes me feel like spring is on its way. So anyway, that's this one, and this is the one I did earlier. The one I did earlier, I didn't use the foam for the circle, which made it a little bit difficult. I had to cut my dimensionals very small. But anyway, this is my card for today. I used the Milky Dots for this one, but unfortunately, I believe they're not available anymore. So this one I used the Rhinestone Basic Jewels. So anyway, that's my cards for today. Let me just fix this. Ta-da. So anyway, I hope you liked this card for today. And I will see you next Wednesday evening at 7 o'clock. So what I'm trying to stick to is a Wednesday night at 7 o'clock and a Friday afternoon at 2 o'clock. And I hope you can join me at those two times. I realise that Friday afternoon, a lot of people are working, but there's a lot of people not working too. I know a lot of retired people, so I wanted to give two options. And for next month, for April's card class to go, I haven't posted it yet, but I'm going to do that later. Is the Tea Boutique, Tea Boutique bundle. We're going to do that. So anyway, I'll see you all soon. I hope you have a good day, and I hope it's not too snowy wherever you are. Oh, the snow started now. And I'll talk to you all soon. Okay, bye.